Morning, gentlemen. This is your wake-up call.
I can't believe they've done this!
Open up a comm channel. This is Captain John Sheridan of Orlon Fleet. Coriana 6 is a low-tech planet. Shadows forced them to allow a base on their planet. It's not their fault. You can't destroy an entire planet of 6 billion people just for that.
No response.
Oh, man.
But Captain, they may not even be listening.
That's terrifying.
You were close to the Vormans. They responded before to a telepathic signal from you. Can you send it again? Tell them we need to talk to them.
That's a good plan.
I'll try.
Go out into the garden, you'll see. Consider it a gift. Go. I'll join you in a moment.
What do you want?
I'd like to live just long enough to be there when they cut off your head and stick it on a pike as a warning to the next 10 generations that some favors come with too high a price. I want to look up into your lifeless eyes and wave like this.
No. He got what he wanted.
Anything yet?
No, nothing.
We don't have a chance if we can't speak to them.
Oh my god.
It can't end like this. I won't allow it.
Captain, the Vorlon planet killer is almost within range of Coriana 6. Shall I call in the first ones?
That means
John,
it's getting closer
we're
to
going keep
Centauri
them in
Prime.
reserve. If everything else failed, it would at least give us a chance.
I know. Once we call the first ones in, we won't have anything left to fall back on.
Shit.
I can't just sit here and let 6 billion people be murdered because they were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Send the signal, Mr. Rainier.
I have just sent a message to the Vorlons, told them what we had done, that there is no longer anything here that has been touched by these shadows. Sent them all the proof they will need. I imagine they will turn back now.
Londo?
Oh, dear, we have done it. We have saved Centauri Prime, as I knew we could.
But one of
And now,
won't
we
they
only
cast
have-
Londos?
What? What is it?
You're wrong. There's still one thing left. Something that's been touched by the shadows, influenced by them.
What?
You. Oh shit.
Not for me. They would not do it just to get me. They won't know.
You sent them a message.
Yes.
You told them that you were here.
I'm picking up a message. The Vorlons are sending for reinforcements. They're calling in all their other ships.
Oh.
You must kill me, dear, quickly, and then tell them, show them that you have done it.
Although I can't.
You must. It is the only way to.
Oh, they got lucky.
They're leaving.
Can you try to get through? Tell them to. There is nothing to tell.
Oh shit.
You thought we could not touch you. You were wrong. And you they have left. For us.
Show yourselves.
We are here. We do not understand you. We have wished only the best for you.
What the?
We only want to help you.
Who is that?
You're destroying whole worlds.
The others are a disease. You have given us the opportunity to eliminate it. We are grateful. Why do you oppose us?
Because I don't like being used or lied to.
We have not lied.
Orlon said, understanding is a three-edged sword. Your side, their side, and the truth. The truth is, we don't need you anymore. You're trying to force us to decide which of you is right.
Oh.
You're like a couple of parents arguing in front of their kids, manipulating them, trying to get them to take sides. Not for their benefit, but for yours.
This is mad.
But what if the right choice is not to choose at all?
There is no hope. There is only chaos and evolution.
There is only order and obedience. You will do as you are told.
Oh my god.
You will fight. Because we tell you to fight.
Or they
You
just
will
don't
die
fight.
for us when we tell you to die for us, because the others know no other way.
Or they don't
That's where
die.
you're wrong. Take my hand. Quickly.
I'm fine.
Captain, look!
Well, later's
The
better.
shadow cloud doesn't show up on our instruments.
Captain, can you receive?
Ivanova, did you see it? Did the rest of the fleet hear what they said?
We did, but then the cloud came up all around us. Getting through no matter what we do.
She called?
Picking up thousands of missiles all around us. Extreme cold shut down the jump engines, not just ours, the entire fleet. Estimate we have 10 minutes before the temperature drops below that which we can survive.
Oh my god.
Look. They're giving you a chance to change your mind.
This is one of the craziest things I've
Orlon's
ever
asked
watched.
only one question, over and over. Who are you? And for you, the question is, what do you want? I have never heard you answer that question. Who are you? What do you want?
You don't know, do you?
That is a
You've
good
been fighting each
point.
other so long, you've forgotten.
1,000 years from now, it'll start all over again.
It's a cycle.
You're as trapped in this cycle as much as we are. But we can't afford it anymore. We don't need it. We don't need you.
You do not speak for the rest.
They will not follow you if you are dead.
Missile on approach. Impact in 10 seconds.
Is that the first time we've ever heard the shadows speak?
What ship was that?
Drazi warship. The Staccath. They took the hit for us.
Oh,
The other ships are moving in, surrounding us.
like a blockade?
Others have rejected you. How do we have a war when no one will fight for either of you?
We refuse to take sides in this anymore. It's over because we've decided it's over. Now get the hell out of our galaxy. Both of you.
As I taught you, then stepped aside. Now you must do the same. Our age is past. This belongs to the younger races now.
Will you come with us?
I have been here since the beginning. I will not leave you now. I will go with you beyond the rim. And we will see again all those who went ahead of us.
Oh,
All those who we have missed for so long.
Then we will not be alone.
No. Never alone.
Did we just win?
Don't jinx it.
Like the others, I find I hate to leave. But none of us can stay behind this time. That was why it was necessary to find all the remaining first ones. This is yours now. And you have an obligation to do as we have done. To teach the races that will follow you. And when your time comes, as ours has, to step aside and allow them to grow into their own destiny. If your races survive, if you do not kill yourselves, I look forward to the day when your people join us beyond the rim. We will wait for you.
It's hard to believe it's really over. First one's gone.
We're all alone now. Just the younger races.
yeah.
We can't blame anyone else from now on. It's a new age, Delenn. A third age. We began in chaos, too primitive to make our own decisions. Then we were manipulated from outside by forces that thought they knew what was best for us.
Yeah.
Now we're finally standing on our own. This is ours now.
Strange. The galaxy seems somehow smaller now that the first ones are gone forever.
Feels like the magic's gone.
Oh, don't say that.
Now we make our own magic. Now we create our own legends. Now we build the future. Now we stop.
Being afraid of shadows.
I think I may have to just go, like, be somewhere else for a little while after watching this, because that was like one hell of like a roller coaster to go on. I never thought that we would win, 5 episodes, 6 episodes into the season, that they would defeat the Shadows, but not only the Shadows, the Vorlons. And not only the Vorlons and the Shadows going beyond the rim, Lorien has gone beyond the rim, all the other first ones that were left have gone beyond the rim, and they have now just left the younger races to make of this galaxy what they make of this galaxy, and they're no longer, as John was saying, creating chaos or controlling the younger races. They're literally on their own now, and it kind of is like when, you know, you leave home for the first time and you're just kind of left to experience life on your own without those parents being there to kind of guide you. You are now just kind of experiencing the world for what it is, how you want to experience it. So to see this was just insane. Seeing that shadow cloud was like crazy, like how they were able to plummet the temperatures. And then, you know, like seeing one of the shadows in a Vorlon, I'm trying to wrap my head around whether or not that was Kush or not, or if it was just like a really similar encounter suit, because like I couldn't comprehend if it was meant to be him or not. So I don't really know like if that's who it was, but I think if it was Kush, then John and Delenn at least would have recognised him and said something, but they didn't. So I'm just kind of unaware of who that was at the moment. Knowing that, you know, Delenn asking Lita to send out a telepathic signal just opened the door for them to get to the white star that they were on. And it's just like insane. Seeing them, like the dark and the light, John obviously being talked to by the Vorlons, Delenn being spoken to by the Shadows. A part of me thought, was Lorien a part of this? Did he orchestrate us being here so that they could each fight aside each? Because that's how it kind of came across. Like Delenn was fighting the Shadows while John was fighting the Vorlons, and basically like confronting them and asking them their own questions, and then getting to the point where they were just like, but you have never answered these questions. You have never done that. So why should we answer them if you won't answer them yourself? And it's just like, to see that it was the two of them that overcome that obstacle was brilliant. And I love their little his and hers seats on the White Star. It's nice to see that she's kind of got her own little station there now. That was cool. And then obviously while this was going on, we then had Centauri Prime, where we saw how Londo blew up the island that the Shadows were on, and then the guards shooting the Shadows that were with Morden, and Morden then getting his head cut off, and Via got what he wanted, and he was able to wave at him with his head on the pike. Like, this is just insane. I don't even know like how they're even going to like finish the rest of this season, because I just thought this war would go on for all of season 4. I know, I'm like, oh, what the hell is going to happen for the rest of the season now? Because like the war is over. They've won that war. But then again, John was like, it's a cycle, so what's going to happen in the future, especially in 1,000 years' time? Like, who's the other kind of chaos race that's going to appear? Who's the other race that's going to command order? Oh, she's mad. I'm going to sign off because I need to go calm down, and I will see you guys later. So thank you.